Hello, very warm welcome. Day 3 reaction to testing. Hard to believe that testing is over already. Max ends up quickest. Reliability was incredible. Yuki Tsunoda had a spin, similar to Latifi and Sainz, and testing is over. And we also saw a bit of wheel banning as Carlos Sainz dive-bombed Kimi Raikkonen to end the testing. They touch Martin. Wow. Sainz, he looked a bit angry. We start with remembering Murray Walker. I have a little tribute in the corner. Terrible news yesterday as the voice of F1 passed away. Black armbands were worn by the media. Good tribute. Kimi, first on track, pipped the McLaren to get first out on track. Charles Leclerc, impressive, goes P1. Very impressive. Straight away came out and put in a very good time. McLaren have a diffuser, very interesting by McLaren. That is interesting by McLaren. Best conditions so far for testing, as it was very clear skies, no dusty or sandy conditions. Perez goes P1 with a 1:30.1. He was in for the morning. Lots of laps. Very busy action. Like nothing happened today apart from a Yuki Tsunoda spin and a bit of wheel banging to end testing. Like it was just laps after laps after laps. The reliability was incredible. Incredible to see. Like the reliability. Morning session over. Perez P1, lots of running and quite uneventful for testing. 4 hours left of testing. Wow, it's flown by, absolutely flown by. Ricciardo first out after lunch. Huge session for Sebastian Vettel, and once again he has an issue. He had a gearbox issue, he has a power unit issue, and had to end his testing early as he was doing media interviews. He will not be happy. He did 117 laps altogether in testing. Raikkonen did over 150 today, so that just shows. Bad test for Vettel. New challenge, new team, it's not gone well. Where did we get to? Kimi hits 100 laps. Daniel Ricciardo on the radio. Now it should be the Australian Grand Prix weekend. He came on the radio and gave a message to the Aussie fans. Hamilton finally out after an hour and 10 minutes. Now we keep seeing that with Mercedes. After they change drivers, it takes him ages to come out on track. Spin for Tsunoda. Similar to Sainz and Latifi between turns 7 and 8. Max goes P1, 129. Tsunoda was absolutely on fire. He was going purple, purple, purple. And then Max claimed first place back. Hydraulic issue for Sainz. He was stuck in 4th gear. And then Yuki Tsunoda went P1. That was great to see. Vettel had his power unit issue. Then Lewis Hamilton was going to start a lap and spun coming out the last corner, which was very unusual. And one thing I want to see change for the race, obviously we come back to Bahrain to go racing in 2 weeks. Turn 4 has to be clamped down on track limits. They continuously run wide and it's absolutely bullshit. They need to stamp down hard on that. Cannot see that in 2 weeks. It's a mockery. Then to top this session off, Carlos Sainz dive-bombed Kimi Raikkonen and they actually touched and he looked really angry trying to overtake Raikkonen. Now I don't know if something happened further on because I'm reacting straight away. But yeah, very unusual to see Carlos Sainz dive-bomb and he genuinely looked quite angry chasing him. Vettel, he's had a bad test. There's no getting away from it. 2 big issues. No crashes all test, which is unusual. We've just had spins, no crashes whatsoever. Obviously Bahrain has a lot of runoff where Barcelona doesn't. Coverage has been outstanding. 24 hours, 3 days, no adverts. It's been sensational coverage. And let's hope they do this every year. And especially with lockdown, that we get to watch F1. I'm proud to say that I watched every single hour of testing. Very impressed with the reliability. Now, Alfa Romeo, AlphaTauri, Alpine, McLaren, Red Bull and Williams have all had strong tests. Aston Martin and Mercedes have had bad tests. Ferrari, I don't have a clue where they are. And Haas have been very reliable. They've got good mileage. Had a slight issue with Schumacher on the first day. So, no red flags today, which was surprising. Full days for Kimi Raikkonen and George Russell. Now we go down the order. Max, P1, was having a bit of a ding-dong with Tsunoda going backwards and forwards. 65 laps for Max. Are Red Bull real contenders? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Red Bull definitely look closer to Mercedes. Second, Yuki Tsunoda was going first. 91 laps for the rookie. He's had an outstanding test. He did have a spin today, but very good key test for Tsunoda. Third, Carlos Sainz had that wheel banning with Raikkonen at the end, 79 laps, as he debutizes for Ferrari this week. Fourth, Kimi Raikkonen, the most laps of the day, 166. That's almost 3 race distances. Kimi will sleep very well tonight. Fifth, Sir Lewis Hamilton with 54, had another little spin. A tough test for Mercedes. Sixth, George Russell, another one who did a full day with 158 laps. Williams have been very reliable. Eighth, Sergio Perez with 49. Not that many laps, to be fair. Max has done a lot more. Alonso, ninth with 73. Great to see Alonso back in the car. 10th, Charles Leclerc, 80 laps. Don't know where Ferrari are. Are they sandbagging? 11th, Norris, 56. 12th, Gasly, 76 laps. 13th, Ocon, 61. Mazepin, 14th, 67 laps. Now he is another one who's had an outstanding test. Everyone wants to banter him for what he did. And yeah, but he's had a great test. He's hardly made any mistakes. And he's just gone about his business very well. Same with Mick Schumacher, who finishes 15th with 78 laps. Had that hydraulic issue on the first day, but Tsunoda, Mazepin and Schumacher been very impressive. 16th, Valtteri Bottas with 86 laps. Horror first day for Bottas, but that's the most laps he's done. 17th, Sebastian Vettel. New challenge, new team, but he's had 2 big issues, a power unit issue and a gearbox issue. Not a great test for Vettel. 18th, Stroll with 80 laps. So, if I'm going to predict where everyone is, I would say Mercedes is still number 1. Of course, they've had a bad test, but I still expect them to be top dogs. Red Bull look a lot closer. They've had an unbelievable test, so reliable, and they look fast. I would say they're second. Third, I would say McLaren, who again have had a great test, very reliable. Then 4th to 7th is unknown. You've got Aston Martin, Alpine, AlphaTauri, Ferrari. Now I don't know what order to put them in because it's a bit unknown. I've been very impressed with Alpine, again very reliable. The AlphaTauri car looks brilliant. Yeah, Ferrari not really shown their hand, and it's going to be interesting because Alpine, AlphaTauri, Ferrari, it could be a big battle in the midfield again. I believe Alfa Romeo will be the 8th best team, Williams will be 9th, and Haas will be last because Haas have not developed their car at all, and they've got 2 rookies. There we have it. F1 testing is over. We've done a preview. We've done a reaction to every single day. Still keep your eyes pinned on the channel as we will be still doing F1 videos daily. Testing may have finished, but I don't stop here. And then 2 weeks time we will have the first race. I can't wait. Testing coverage was absolutely outstanding. And wow, testing's done. How quick did them 3 days go? And I can't wait for the race. We'll still be doing 2021 videos. Previews, race reactions, driver ratings, qualifying reactions. Join me. And yeah, testing is done. It's been absolutely brilliant. Comment down below. We'll always reply. If you are new, get involved. Subscribe. Daily F1 videos. We've got Germany tomorrow that I'm going to talk about Germany. Why we don't have a Grand Prix there. And yeah. It's only fitting to end the video by saying rest in peace to the voice of F1, Murray Walker. Go, go, go!